I'm in the house with my co-host, The Chat.
That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
And it is Saturday, a special Saturday. We're doing the Aesop Rock's brand new album, Black Hole Super Red. I was just telling people in the chat, the sweet spot of this channel is joining memberships. Joining memberships either on YouTube or Patreon. You get access to exclusive content and you get access to the exclusive membership list where you get to add 10 songs. You'll always have 10 songs on that list. Whether I react to a whole bunch of them or not, you always get to add, if I do 4 in the next stream, you get to add 4 more. It's always 10 songs. So you become an active contributor to this channel. And besides all the perks that YouTube give you, like little emojis and shit, you know what I mean? But let's get to this next joint. So Be It. It's a 6th track off this new album by Aesop. Oh, look, all this stuff was uploaded a month ago. So he had all these joints waiting and sitting and just ready to drop them on our fucking heads. That's crazy.
Feel the positive essence.
I mean, of course, it wasn't just like done on the 30th. I'm sure he didn't finish mixing and mastering all this on the 30th, but he had it uploaded on private.
Feel the positive essence of the words as you
Yeah, I've heard Hold Mine. I think I reacted to it.
Be relaxed.
I'm pretty sure I have Hold Mine as a
and
reaction.
permit them to merge with your mind and become a part of you.
Okay, fuck all that bullshit though. I'm picky. I only open books that glow. Who done it and cozy mysteries? Who stole the crypt keys? Who showed the minions to the minced meat? It was me. Hut hut. Helmet off. Blitz the whole bit stream. Override the AV in with AV out the in between. IVN. One a Epi. One a Ralph Steadman. BB Judge. GPMD. The amazing Kreskin. His bag is a braided bread in the oven for 30 days. It's never the same twice. It's always a perfect bake. It's purple pearls when you're looking for just the facts. You wanna know where I've been? Some other where nothing's mapped. Lost at the wall bounds. Faded facing 30,000 square feet of long owl. Long owl. Strong man roll up in a Pontiac siege tower. Firing out 45 degrees down. Accounting
Ravis in the house.
I can do that shit when
Rav just made it. Clap it up for that. That's what it's back. I'm glad you made it too.
Stedman, BB Judge, GPMD, the amazing Kreskin. His bag is a braided bread in the oven for 30 days. It's never the same twice. It's always a perfect bake. It's purple pearls when you're looking for just.
Wait, I skipped So Be It. Yeah, this is Send Help. My bad. So Be It. My bad. Listen. Once again. This is there ain't no producer here. This is just me. This is one of the most unique YouTube channels in the world because it is very unpolished. So Be It. So Be It is the next track. Good looks, Mark. Okay, this beat. I like this beat.
Plate spinner off a late dinner. One falling plate away from a date with the plague bringer. One away from drugged up in a cage. Of all the fun in the world succumb to sudden malaise. When a ship coming with a running, rudder bug and sail.
Ooh, all the fun in the world to turn into sudden malaise. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep.
Plate spinner off a late dinner. One falling plate away from a date with the plague bringer. One away from drugged up in a cage. Of all the fun in the world succumb to sudden malaise. When a ship coming with a running, rudder bug and sail sliced up. Somebody, would you mind if I cut in? I would have been the young, wild and stubborn, but honestly the current
Yes, we're doing halftime after the 9th track.
version might invite the upends. All burn sky with multiple suns comped in. The rising and setting steady referencing John Venn. Assembling these momentary overlapping super suns. Beautiful by lumens and some renewable two for one to fool with. Fire with fire is not a great fight. Fire and fire is on the same side. A lot of history there, a couple novas even. Hard to see a closed circle and it throws up.
Ooh, fire and fire is not a great fight. Fire and fire is on the same side. Yo, this is so I feel like he's telling a real public interest type story about drug abuse here. Aesop, did he have a pill situation going on at one point? I seem to remember something like that. But it's bad.
Running, rudder bug and tail sliced up. Somebody, would you mind if I cut in? I would have been the young, wild, and stubborn, but honestly, the current version might invite the up end. All burned sky with multiple suns comped in. The rising and setting steady, referencing John Venn, assembling these momentary overlapping super suns. Beautiful by luminescing some renewable, truthful one to fool with. Fire is not a great fight. Fire and fire is on the same side. A lot of history there, a couple novas even. Hard to see a closed circle in the throes of open season, but so be it.
Ooh, I like this one. This might be my favorite song off the album so far. The track is fire.
Crow mag at the park with a bag of bird seed. Stolen hand warmers, flag of world peace. Street roots, word puzzle crusher on commercial feed. Circumvent the tall man, searching for eternal peace. Nervous from the service and make him the perfect worker. Be to what end? To what even is biodiversity? I mean, 4 walls, all hours, no change of clothes. Low water, lime, dry, whole grain, oats, whole worth. Wrapped in what you can make with your bare hands. When sitting independent of the greater square dance. And whether after all the smoke clear and flares vanish, it can actually make another's arm hair stand. Well, can it? Soul blade or old maid, I'm somewhere in the middle, pretty fizzled on the whole charade. Still mixing up the stolen with the
So I'm somewhere in the middle, pretty fizzled on the whole charade. Oof. Oh my God.
It can actually make another's arm hair stand. Well, can it? Soul blade or old maid, I'm somewhere in the middle, pretty fizzled on the whole charade. Still mixing up the stolen with the homemade. Rapping for my life and being difficult to locate. So be it.
Rapping about my life being difficult to locate.
Second Arabica, hecka hackles up, edging out of latency, take me to the miraculum, backing off the B team, blacking out name tags, never name a rabbit, you apprehend for the game bag, rabbit after rabbit, I'm backlog, the bag over shoulder, handing rabbits out to pack dogs, Santa Claus, unbowed, running from the unfun, get about as far as the bodega and my lungs are done, did the same shit yesterday, and the day before, oh for heaven's sake, you can't just coach someone to go out there and resonate, you go out there hoping the residents already ate, revenant, flare gun like straw tenders.
You can't just coach someone to go out there and resonate. You go out there and hope the residents have ate. What? Yo, let's.
As far as the bodega and my lungs are done. Did the same shit yesterday and the day before. Oh, for heaven's sake, you can't just coach someone to go out there and resonate. You go out there hoping the residents already ate. Revenant, flare gun like straw tender sticks. Headed for the leopard's mouth, who let him out, he isn't chipped. They should've never let him out the chrysalis. Shit if it's really wilderness on wilderness on wilderness.
That's crazy. Yo, I'm just thinking about that bar. So he's talking about literally going out there in front of a whole crowd. And he's like, you can't teach somebody to go out there and resonate and like appeal to a crowd. You going out there, you just hope that these people aren't restless because they're hungry and they haven't been fed. Like there's no food in the venue. And that's a real thing. Like as an artist, you go out there, and it's like they don't have no food at this venue. Nobody's paying attention to my shit right now because everybody's out there starving, ordering Grubhub and shit. That's crazy.
Yesterday and the day before, oh for heaven's sake, you can't just coach someone to go out there and resonate. You go out there hoping the residents already ate. Revenant, flare gun like straw tender sticks. Headed for the leopard's mouth, who let him out, he isn't chipped. They should've never let him out the chrysalis. Shit if it's really wilderness on wilderness on wilderness.
Shout out Big Bronx, baby.
Let things fall.
Biz Bronx, baby, in the house. Hey, listen. That might have been my favorite joint off the album so far. That's so that hook, that beat, And the shit that he was saying right there, that's a great track. I hope they make a video for that. That was So Be It. I'm glad I ain't skipped that one. I almost skipped that joint, man. That was good. That was good. Oh man, that was really good. That was really good. I was woo. That was a good track. That was a good track. All right, send that one. Let's keep this rolling, y'all.
Okay, this is bullshit. Moses was an asshole. Moses was a petty, immature, selfish man. Oh, he was good at one thing. That's bringing the worst out of everybody he met.
Yeah! And that nigga owe me $5.